Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's November 9th, 2021. It's the time between Halloween and Thanksgiving that I try to get the garlic and shallots in. Today I'm just going to put the shallots in. I think it's an absolutely gorgeous day. It could get up to 60 degrees Fahrenheit today. Yesterday I came up and I tilthed about 1.5 inches deep this very superficial part of the soil here. Lots of weeds in these buggers, and I also brought in lots of wood chips to build up the area along the side here. I do have some hay up there, some moldy hay that I'll be mulching the beds with ultimately, but I'm going to start off by marking 3 rows going down this single row. 3 rows will give us multiple bushels of shallots, so these are the shallots right here. These are absolutely delicious. Shallots taste a little bit something between garlic and onions, but pretty darn sweet. And these are Dutch Red Shallots. These store extremely well if kept cool. So these are the shallots we're going to go ahead put in a bucket in a couple of minutes. And right now I'm going to take my marking rake and we're going to go up here and I'll start at the other end. The paths are all wood chips, just like that's all wood chips there on top of a hugelkultur pit is underneath this whole system. And I have made videos in the past about hugelkultur pits in case you're interested in finding out a little bit about that. So I think what I'll do is smooth out the surface first with the back of the unit. Since right there it's gotten a little these beds did have a cover crop, a fall cover crop seed that I got from True Leaf Market, I believe is the name of the company. And there's still some vegetation that's there. Some of these things like that right there is a piece of daikon radish. We'll leave all that stuff for the microorganisms to break down. I contemplated just putting 2 rows down, but I think we'll do 3. These are just short pieces of PEX tubing on each one of the points on the rake. Actually, I'm a little bit off there, aren't I? We'll go back and straighten that out. Yeah, I'll do all 3. What the heck. Just some PEX tubing on each one of the points of the rake. When I sorted these after harvesting this summer, I just tried to separate out some of the largest ones for planting back in the ground. We have lots and lots of large ones. Now last year the deer came right into these locations and took their fair share, but they really don't like them. They dug them up pretty much, and that was about it. Now the root section is down here. This pointy part is part up, and that's two separate ones. There's a couple there, but I'm not going to worry if there's a couple extra. There'll be a dozen of them that come up. And again, I'm putting the roots really right up against hard ground. These actually go in the ground quicker than my garlic do. Most people will, a lot of people will plant, in this part of the country, will plant shallots in the early spring. But everything's so wet and all in the spring here. Getting up here and doing that is sort of a pain. And if these are stored like in the crisper drawer of your refrigerator, these will last a good year. So, pretty happy with how they've come out. They're in the ground. Now, I'm going to take some hay and go over the surface of them.